Welcome to the L Zone podcast with me, Latricia Love, coming to you tonight with a special guest, Anthony Stewart. I'm joking. Anyway, I wanted to talk about finding your purpose in life, how to figure that out, how to even get to figuring out maybe what your purpose is. So I asked my husband, oh yeah, we're married, to help me with this topic because he's really good at helping people find their purpose or getting them kick-started, sparking something in them. And, he's really dope at what he does. So, introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? I'm Anthony. What's up, y'all? I'm Anthony.
You funny. But,
Mm-hmm.
why you think it's hard for people to really hone in on finding their purpose? Let's start there.
No clearly defined definition of what the word purpose is. Like, what does that even mean, purpose, to some people?
Mm.
I mean, we say what you're supposed to be doing, but what does that even mean? I get up and I go to work. So, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm paying bills.
And what purpose is supposed to be?
Life passion, dedication, something that nobody has to drag you to do.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Something that you get up and you do that is constructive
Mm-hmm.
for yourself, your family, your community, the earth. So that's real purpose as opposed to, well, I am doing something.
Which is get up, going to work, or tending to your
You
children.
just even if you got your own business, if you hate it, why are you doing it? You know what I mean? Like, it makes money. That's purpose. Ain't just about it makes money. It's about
How it
something
makes
that you
you
love
feel.
to do. Something that you love to do.
Okay.
Then you find out how to make money at what you love to do.
And the money will come because it's something that you love to do.
Well, because you're gonna do it consistently.
Mm.
If you really love it, you're really passionate about it, you're gonna do it every day, any freaking way. Like, I'm going to cook something every day, whether
Yes,
it's
he
for,
does.
you all are not. I'm still going to get up and go in the kitchen and make something, or try to create something, or do something that's like wonderful. So now it's just the whole transition of that into dollars. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, what is something that you get up and do every day? And I ain't talking about like some of my brothers out there getting up to my, I just like to go find the honeys and all like that. That's not what I'm talking about. Constructive. All right. Anyway, not necessarily that's destructive.
It is. it is. That's another.
I'm joking.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah. Jinx. Jinx. But
Uh-huh.
so from this topic,
Mhm.
I did want to touch on the 3 steps to help kickstart people to finding their passion, their purpose, or what it is that you like to do. So I came up with these steps to help people kind of kickstart to figure out what their spark is and finding your passion and your purpose. And so the first one I thought was you helped me come up with was explore and try new things.
Mhm.
I know for me, before I met you, I was really trying to hone in on what I like to do, just trying new stuff, photography, going for a walk, hiking, just different stuff that was outside my comfort zone to figure out what it is I like to do.
Okay.
I knew I loved L Butter, which I had did before, but just reconnecting with that and trying to figure out what else was I good at.
Mhm.
So exploring, I know you touched that on your book, The Code. People need to have a space in order to explore, which I think is hard sometimes for people to create that space.
Yeah, you just do it. What's some of the other things you do throughout your day? Because you're not at work like 24 hours.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, even when we supposedly sleep, we not really sleep. We just laying there,
Mm.
killing time when you could actually be up, either Googling some new things to try, trying some new things, fitness. A whole bunch of people need to try some fitness, right? Even
No.
even with just walking,
Mhm.
spending your time doing something. Maybe that might be a thing. Maybe push-ups. Maybe, I don't know. That's just a fitness zone. Drawing,
Mm-hmm.
There's so many tutorials online, YouTube and everything, that you can go look at what other people are doing in different zones and see, man, maybe I might need to go and do this. Because when you do that, or as you're engaging that, you feel better about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You feel more comfortable about, dang, your life. Like, dang, I did this today, or I did that, or I was checking this out.
You're not thinking it's negative about your day. You're thinking
about
I
some of
did
the things
something
that you
productive.
and that you really enjoy doing or trying to do. Like me, I hate fishing, but that was when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it might be my
Maybe.
thing. I don't know, but I'm not gonna go do that one, but
That's an example.
I'm
but
just giving an example. We say hiking. There's a bunch of different things that people can do. That's outside of the zone. Why does it have to be in? A lot of times, it's like we think that everything has to be in a certain zone.
I think for most people, or maybe I'm wrong, it seems like everybody's trying to figure out the quick dollar instead of actually exploring what are your gifts, what may be something that you love to do.
Yeah.
Versus following a trend. If like everybody ain't good at fashion, everybody is not good at doing hair, everybody isn't good at motivational speaking. What is your niche? And if maybe those are your zones, if it comes to you naturally, knowing the difference of just, oh, well, I'm doing it because this person's doing it. You know what I'm saying? But exploring you, genuinely exploring you, and trying it.
See what you like.
Yeah,
That's
see
the
what you
thing.
like. The second one was self-reflect in order to kind of know who you are and what it is that you want to become. So just because you may find a hobby that you really like and you about to be like, you know what, maybe I'm good at this. What do you want to become in that thing? How do you see yourself growing in that particular purpose? You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to self-reflect and really zone in on you. And then what do you want to become if you go down this path?
A good question to ask yourself is, how do I feel?
Mm.
How do I feel about what I'm doing right now? A lot of times we don't really know how to just stop and check. How do I really feel? Do I feel happy? Do I feel good inside? Do I feel like peace, or like, yeah, this is what I'm supposed to be doing?
Peace is my indicator. I would say that, yeah.
I feel this particular thing. Like I said, when I go in there and start cooking, man, I'm good.
Headphones, and he just goes.
Even if I don't have the headphones, I'm good. So yeah, that's how do you feel? If you feel like you pushing, or you working too hard, or you trying to make something happen that's not really your thing, or you trying to force something, then nah. If it's stressing you out, like, ain't no stress with cooking. For somebody it might be, but for me it's not stress. So that's something I want to do. The whole working out regimen and routine that I'm getting back into now is like, it feels good, where I want to keep going to go
Be
to
more
going to go do it.
consistent.
Yeah, I want to do it more and more, because it's like, whew, I can take a break. I'm out here. It's
But
just
how do
me.
you create that into your purpose? That's the thing. Once you find that, okay, I really enjoy doing this thing,
Like we said, it's just about how you make money at it.
which is 3, execute. His thing, I say, is apply the action behind. Once you feel good in something that you just learned, or feel like you have a natural talent in or gift, executing it and just go for it. You can sit all day and be like, I can do that, and then never do it. You see other people do it and be like, I could have did that. I know I'd be better at it. Just do it then. If that's your thing, and then execute it.
And don't worry about somebody else is already doing it. So
You have a community somewhere. Somebody will support you.
I'm not the first cook on the planet. I'm
No,
not
he's
the
not.
first sauce maker on the planet.
I mean-
There's tons of sauces and stuff in the store. I don't care. So whatever it is that I make, whatever it is that I've created, or I'm trying to create, or whatever, I don't come into it from the position of, well, if somebody else is already doing it, because I've had a lot of, especially black people, say that to me before. They'll be like, well, somebody already doing that.
Oh, you right. Or come in it
So-
as, I can do better than you, and then you fail.
Well, like, yeah, because that
Your
can't be
intentions
the
gotta be
thing.
right.
Yeah, like, oh, well, I'm gonna do it just because I think I can do it better than you, or I gotta show you up. No,
Yeah.
you come into
Yeah.
it with, I really enjoy this thing, and this is what
This is what
that's
I'm
what I'm gonna
good
do
at.
anyway. So
Right. Regardless of who's doing it, and that means you're zoning in on you, and not
Exactly.
worried about the outside,
exactly.
thing. So, but I did like when we were talking about this beforehand. You said the 3 points that needs to go into it was, does it benefit you or make you feel good? What was the things?
You, your family, your community, and the planet.
Mm.
Because a lot of people will say, like, I pulling that from an area where a person wants to ask me, well, what's right, what's wrong? We really can't even say what's right or what wrong is. What's right for you might be bad for this person. What's bad for might be right. And it's like, okay, I get where you're going, but that's chaos, and this planet ain't chaotic like that. it's structured in order. We have gravity. We have nature and all this other.
From that.
People are talking about they don't know what right and wrong is, and you can use that as a guideline for what right and wrong is. Okay, is it constructive for me? Is it constructive for my family? Is it constructive for the community at large? Is it constructive for the earth? Does it help those things? Because if you try to remove those pieces and say, well, it's just constructive for me personally. Okay, but it might be destructive to the family.
Yeah.
It might be destructive to the community at large, which of course the police gonna come and get you, and then they gonna do. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's like you have to think about the moves you make and what category to put them in. Okay, is this a good thing? Me cooking, how can this be constructive for me? I can say a whole bunch of reasons why it's beneficial to me. And if I monetize it, well, even if I don't monetize it, me being in a peaceful state, in a good state, is great for the family.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's great for the community. If I monetize it too, now I'm making money from it. I ain't out here trying to rob nobody.
Yeah, thank God.
Crazy stuff, right? And if I'm cooking healthy stuff, that's been getting people to eat healthier. So that becomes a good thing. You know what I mean? So that's what I was
an
talking
example.
about. Yeah.
So I just wanted to give you those 3 key points and bring this topic to you all. Tell me what you think. Give us your feedback.
It was good to be here. Thank you for having me on. Hopefully I can be part of your thing. I heard you got a new website.
Well,
as
thank
well.
you. LatriciaMarie.com. Thank you.
That's
Thank
a beautiful. That's a beautiful thing.
Check it out.
Definitely check it out. She does have some positive things on there that I think we all could grow from if we just keep paying attention and whatnot. So anyway, that's all.
Learning and growing. Y'all have a good night. Peace out.
Peace out.